Wonderful, beautiful. Now, our story meets you, okay? We've been helping people just like you succeed for over 10 years, okay? And so if you're not willing to do something different, then how can you expect change? Does that make sense? You can only have change if you do something different, right? If you do the same thing, you'll get the same thing, right? Who are we? Our parent company, we're 10 years in business. This is our founder. We affectionately call him Coach. His name is J. Lloyd Fulmer, okay? This is a powerful man of God. This man of God is a retired pastor, and his vision was to create 10,000 millionaires. Now, the reason why this happened to him was because on his mother, on her deathbed, years ago, she told him at the age of 16 that he would do something to change the world, right? She told his sister that she would be, his full sister, that they would be teachers and they would continue to be teachers. And she told their brother that he would be on the farm, and he's still on the farm till this day, and told him that he would change the world, right? So he wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. It's not like usually the typical born rich and no, they had farm and things of that nature, right? But he went through a lot of hard times, slept on a rubber, at the age of 40, was sleeping on a rubber, bed in his son's house and things of that nature, and he's still striving to find that dream that he would say change the world. So he found a company called A.L. Williams, which is now Primerica. He joined that company and was able to make millions of dollars with that company. Now, at 77 years young, this day, he decided not to just take this money and just go enjoy it, like most of us would, right? If you were 77 years young, you'd be on a beach somewhere, and Punta Cana sipping on some pina colada, right? Okay? And so what he decided to do was to go ahead and take these funds, put it into this company here, which started off as a travel company, which I'll talk to you about that a little bit later, and start this company and be able to make the 10,000 millionaires. Who was in line for that million? I'm in line, right? Why not? He's going to create 10,000 millionaires. Why can't we be one, right? Right? All right. Well, that's what we're saying right here. So our company is publicly traded, which means we're on the stock market, right? And, we have our SEC protects investors, and our original founders are actively engaged, and we have an experienced management team. And like I said, 10,000 millionaires, all right? A company at success. Now, our company capitalized on a market shift in travel at 42 cents. Now, what we talk about is when our company got started, the founder did some research. Of course, that's what millionaires do. They do research before they start a company. And they wanted to see what was the best thing to actually go into business for, which was a trillion-dollar industry. What was the trillion-dollar industry? And they found out travel was, right? They found out that online, the most sought-after word online was travel, right? And they found out that 42 cents of every dollar online was spent in travel. Why was this happening, right? You're saying, why was this happening, right? The reason why is because of the baby boomers. The baby boomers were people born from the years of 1946 to 1964, right? And these baby boomers were retiring. And anything that got in front of these baby boomers, any company, Gerber Baby Food, Pampers, anything that got in front of these baby boomers got flat out wealthy. They became rich, any company. So now, the baby boomers now are retiring. What do people do when they retire? They vacation. They vacation. They travel, right? Of course. So the founder said, wow, this is the next trillion-dollar industry. So this is what the website kind of looks like, that they were able to give us tens of thousands benefited from the travel business, and we invested $500 to get started at the time. And we actually got a travel website that looked exactly like this. Only thing that we got to change with the website was the name. So what would you have called your online travel store if you had one? Fully online, e-commerce, has everything, hotels.com. You have flights, cars, hotels, cruises, vacation packages, extras, group trips, just everything you possibly think of with all the major companies. What would you call your travel store if you got started with us back in those days? I don't know travel.com. Right? Right? Well, you have time to think about it, but just think about how powerful this would be if you could be able to have your own site online and be able to, when people are traveling and they're going to travel online because nobody's traveling, going into the travel agencies no more, right? Some of the children under 20 years old don't even know how to go into it. They don't even know anything about a travel agency. All they know about is online, right? So could you imagine you were able to be in front of that market shift at that time and be able to embark on travel sales at near $2 billion and counting? Can you imagine that? And you only invested $500. Imagine where you'd be right now. In Punta Cana, sipping on a pina colada. All right, so what happened at that time, we were the top 40 in travel sales for 5 years, right? All right, here it is. All right, and what happened was our company was so powerful, it still is, that we were featured in Success Magazine 3 times in a 2-year period with people like Robert Kiyosaki and his wife. On the front cover, these 2 magazines, and we had a powerful, powerful section in the back there. Also, Travel Weekly named us on their power list. We were the 33rd in the most influenced people in the travel industry. Our founder was named that. We were also on their power list. You see over there the little muscle thing going on. Plus, our founder was featured on the Saturday Evening Post. The Saturday Evening Post is the oldest magazine ever to be made. It was founded by Benjamin Franklin, right? And because our founder's vision was so powerful, and what he's planning to do to create these 10,000 millionaires, they decided to put him on the front cover. How many people know that's big?
Powerful.
It's very powerful. Now, over here, we have 10 years of greatness, right? Some people ask, how long has your company been in business? 10 years, right? This is our founder, Coach Turner, handing one of my mentors, Rick Ricketts, $1 million bonus. Anybody know what bonus means? Extra. That's right. It means on top of, right? It means with, along with, right? Let me ask you a question. Is your job giving away $1 million bonus? No. Anybody? Because if it is, I'm signing up. All right. Our sales director program is unmatched. Our company, with our sales director program, has company-paid health insurance, right? Has company-paid life insurance, and over 232 families benefited. What does that mean, guys? That means the company's giving away free health insurance and free life insurance. That means our company is not saying, hey, you sign up for the company, and when you get paid, we'll actually take the money out of your paycheck, like most of our jobs are, right, to pay for your health insurance or life insurance. No, they're saying that they're going to actually go into their pocket, the company's pocket, and pay for your health insurance and life insurance. So it's free. I think that's beautiful. I've never heard free health insurance and life insurance in the same sentence before, right? And that solves a lot of problems with what Barack Obama's about to do, right, with all of us needing health insurance, right? That solves a lot of problems, and this has been happening for many years already before, that problem came about. So now, our directors have earned $6 million bonuses. The company has already paid out $6 million bonuses already to the field, right? Now, the total compensation is over $39 million. Now, what else they've done, they've actually paid over 40,475 $1,000 bonuses, right? They also paid 471 $10,000 bonuses, and over 1/3 of $1 billion paid out to reps and travel agents, in which we all benefit from, right? Very, very powerful, right? Now, what's going to happen, you guys, is the next 10 years, there's going to be a huge market shift, okay? And it's going to pale in comparison to what took place with the financing that was already given out at that time. Now, what's going to happen is, with affiliate marketing, right? Google and Yahoo paved the way. Does anybody know a company named Google? How about Yahoo? All right. What do those words mean, right? Google Gaga, right? You first heard it, like, what is that, right? But I remember at a point getting the letters from Google in the mail saying, come out to a seminar. Did anybody used to get those? Anybody got those in time? Do you remember those? You remember those, CC? All right. Well, I remember getting this letter. Well, what is this? Whatever. I'm like, maybe what is? But I never went. Okay? Never went. Now, can you imagine being in that room when Google got started and they said, you know what? Just invest $100 and get a couple shares of the stock, and you sat on that $100. Where would you be right now? I heard that Google stock just closed at $261 a share. Okay? So what we're saying is, just like Google and Yahoo paved the way and there are names that nobody really knew what they were, Zamzu is going to be a household name. We are looking at complete internet domination, right? How are we going to do that, right? You want to know what this is about, right? That's the question you're asking me, right, Najiba? Okay.